this week I am celebrating with tropical flair on social media, and I saw this cute idea and thought, you know what? I can make little pineapple looking toppers for some donuts. So just a quick reminder right up front, you never want to use the Scan and Cut in any way directly with food. You never want to touch your craft supplies to your food. That's not food safe. All right, so I drew myself a little pineapple topper, and then I headed over to the Scan and Cut and did scan to cut data, scan this in. What I'm doing is creating a cut file. Now, if you didn't have the Scan and Cut, could you hand trace and then cut out all your own pineapple toppers? You certainly could, but what this allowed me to do was cut a whole bunch of them very, very quickly. And once it has recognized and scanned in, we're just going to select outline and then save it to our machine. And guess what? I have now got a pineapple topper cut file that I can cut as many times as I want, in as many sizes as I want, in as many materials as I would like to do. So super fast, so super easy. I'm leaving this all up real time so you can see exactly how fast this is to do. Now I'm also going to want to add a flower because I just thought it looks a little naked if it's just the pineapple topper. So I selected a flower, selected a size, and then what I'm going to do is double check that I like the size of the flower on the pineapple. And then I'm just going to line up. So I'm going to cut myself a 2.5 by 12 inch strip of pink and then a 9-inch by 12-inch strip of green paper and just cut all of these out. So the pineapple topper, I'll be adding more. Now that I know I like the size and that it works well, I'll add more. I can also, if I need to, add additional quantities. I can resize. I can add more of different sizes. I can edit as much or as little as need be in this part of the process. And I can also move things. I can also use the rotate function to rotate. If things aren't quite fitting as well as I would like to maximize my space, I can use that rotate function to get a better angle and make things fit just a little bit nicer. Now it's time to cut. We're just going to go through, click OK until we get to please select, cut. And the auto blade will detect how deep it needs to cut and cut out my materials. Then what I'm getting is I have some little skewers. These are food grade skewers that I'm using from the cabinet, and I actually had washed down, I know it looks dirty, but I had washed down my mat here. And then I'm just gluing or taping the pieces. I'm putting two together just so that that isn't on the back. You could use hot glue. You could do a lot of different options here. It's really personal preference, whatever you would like, but just adhere everything together. And like I said, I'm using two just so the stick doesn't show through the top. Then you just pop it into the donut and done. Yes, really. And now I have a super cute, fun, tropical breakfast to have with my girls on this day when we are not going anywhere. We are not going on any tropical vacations, but we can sure feel like it here at home this morning with a really fun breakfast. Thank you so much for tuning in. I'll see you next time.